Welcome back, YouTube. Here's a new update, and these are my first impressions.
I must call your attention to an important opportunity.
Open it for the first time, so I have no idea what's about to happen. Lots of explosions as usual. Ah! I must call your attention to an opportunity. You just said that.
I have discovered something truly wondrous and very much worth stealing.
Sounds fancy.
Wayne Tech has gained access to isotopes that would benefit my experiments. Get them for me. They are housing something quite remarkable. Head to the map at once.
Before I head to the map... Interesting. There's a play button now on my television. It's always different. Now, if I read, I think you can watch videos to like speed up your troops being built, something like that. I'll wait. We'll go to the map first. I just wanted to see what was going around here. So abilities look about the same. All right, well, let's go to the map. We'll do what he said. Yeah, kind of looks the same as... Oh, fancy. There's the Wayne Tech facility in the poorer part of town. Should have known. Here come Wayne Tech. There goes the neighborhood.
You'll find the isotopes secured in various lab equipment. Smash them and bring me anything that glows. Your thugs need to bring each isotope to the entrance, one at a time. Carrying more than one is just a teensy bit deadly.
I'm curious if that means I can't send more than one thug. Well, I'll tell you what this... Let's try this in such a fashion that I lose, so I can warn you if you can't send more than one thug. I'm gonna get rid of all of these guards first, so we can do some experimentation.
Listen.
So some of these smaller isotopes are empty, but it doesn't hurt you to smash them open. Well then. Oh wait, we're gonna get rid of all of the guards. That's right, that's what we're doing. Come on, stay focused, Bunbury. This guy. That was easy.
Ooh, this is very good.
Holds most isotopes of all. Blow it up and take them. You don't tell me what to do.
Time to meet your fears. What demons will you see? Right here.
All right, we'll take this out.
Good news.
All right, I found a pair. Those are worth collecting. Okay, well, let's see what happens if we get everyone in here.
Are you as you wish?
Blowing all of these up at once. As you said, carry only one at a time. So I'm going to try to not carry one at a time. I'm going to try to carry many at a time and see what happens. There's many at a time. I don't know what his deal was. Okay, so there's no penalty to carry too many. I think it means that each thug can only carry one at a time.
We make big holes in people.
Oh, red ones.
Oh yeah, ready to do some
All
damage.
right, so yeah, each character is grabbing just one. I don't think you can screw this mission up. I was hoping that you could like grab too many and like lose the mission, but apparently
That's enough
not.
isotopes to make a device. Shall we adjourn to the lab?
Oh, yes, we shall adjourn to the lab. I don't know that it was quite that funny. Got a little crazy. So we successfully grabbed a variety of, an assortment of different isotopes. And he said the lab, so here's the, now there's an isotopes button. I see what you did there.
We can refine the isotopes your thugs have gathered into devices with unpredictable but wondrous effects. Right now,
Unpredictable's
we
always
can
good.
only build the simplest of devices.
Oh.
Creating more devices of a color allows us to create more potent and sophisticated devices in the same type. We have enough isotopes in a color to build a device. Now, tap the Create button. Excellent. Processing the isotopes will take some time, but the results will be worth it, I assure you.
4 minutes? Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, so there's 5 minutes that we have to wait. And instead of waiting, because you're watching this live, you want to see immediately.
Congratulations are in order. We have completed building our first device. You have the option to salvage devices to recover a portion of the isotopes used to make it. But this is our very first, so I insist we keep it for science.
Ah, for science.
Tap the Keep button.
Oh, fine.
Good. I have stored the device in our lab's inventory, shown below. It is now ready to be activated. Select the device. Now, tap the Activate button. Oh, look at that glow. For its duration, the device enhances our efforts in the field. We can have one device of each color active at a time.
Okay. Got it. So this is basically going to give me a buff. The attacking thug's health is 9% better. And I get rock on. When a punk dies, other punks have 26 chance to gain a 5-second attack speed buff. Okay. And that's it. So, well, there you go. Let's take a look at the green one. Okay, so the thugs are red. Your guards are orange. Supervillains are yellow. And you can't see what it does until you make it, apparently. I guess it says empower your supervillains or the lab, build more supervillain devices. All right, we have to unlock those. Economy and tactics. That would be handy if your tactics were better. So here's what I'm seeing is you only get a certain amount of time. So I only have 2 hours of this buff, if you will. And let's take a look at the economy one. See what we've got
Processing the isotopes will take some time, but the result...
Yeah. It's gonna take... Oh, never mind. You gave me diamonds, so I made things fast. Fill the tank. So it increases the XP reward for a mission by 4%. That's pretty cool. Fill the tank when your tanks collect isotopes. They are immediately collected without needing to go to the exit. Okay, so apparently this... Okay, so we want to use tanks, is what you're saying to me. Now, here's what I'm wondering. You can salvage it, or if you keep
Every
it...
time we complete a device, we make progress toward unlocking the next level of power. Each color of isotope must be developed independently. Let me show you. Tap this arrow to view the next level of it. According to my projections, high-level devices could provide multiple beneficial effects. Some quite rare. We currently cannot build devices of this level, but note our progress toward unlocking it. It is possible that stable reactions might be achieved, resulting in permanent devices which never expire. We have barely scratched the surface. Keep going.
Okay, so that would be cool. Here's what he implied. Hopefully it's true. Otherwise, I'm writing turbine. Go on strike. As you unlock new... So you have to build one to unlock the next one. And I have to build more. So basically, it's kind of like leveling up your character. You have to build so many. There's a little blue bar, and then that will unlock. As you get higher in the chain, eventually you should have one that doesn't expire. So, for example, this guy is only going to last for 2 hours. What I was about to say before I interrupted myself by clicking a button, and then Milo jumped in. He loves to interject in front of me. If I activate this, I'm curious if, just like this guy that's already activated, if the salvage button will work and give me back those 4 isotopes before it runs out. And I also wonder if, when it does run out, if those 4 isotopes, if everything just disappears. So there. That's what I'm curious
You'll realize, of course, that your rivals will covet these precious isotopes. In addition to creating powerful devices, processing isotopes also makes them safe from theft. Guard my lab facility well. Unprocessed isotopes are exposed until I finish.
Oh, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. If you didn't guess, no, we're not gonna salvage. We're gonna activate this one as well, because it gives my tanks the ability to steal his isotopes, and if you were unsure, I'm going straight after their isotopes. I'm going straight after the labs, because no one protects their labs right now, right? At least I don't. So, here's the lab. Let's use the Riddler. Now there's a reason to blow up the, this weird thing in the middle of the lab that we always end up blowing up. Now, I'm curious if I have to... I probably have to take a star still. I'm guessing. But let's find out.
Shall I take the field?
Yes, you should take the field. That's the whole point of what I'm telling you to do.
Did you find that shot? Electronics are my friend.
There it is.
Enemy.
So, I took those isotopes. Now, I'm going to bail now because I took 32 isotopes.
Retreat! It's all
And I'm
part of my
wondering if I
cunning
get to
plan,
keep
really.
them without taking a star. So we're just doing some experiments, trying to get our head around how this works. Because you obviously can't keep loot in the same way. But if you didn't know, with diamonds, for example, you can walk in on a diamond mission, and you can take the diamonds and quit the mission, and you have the diamonds. So let's go back to the lab. I doubt we got those, but if we did, we took 32. Nope. There would have been 46 in the green. All right. Okay. So was it this one? We'll say it was this one. All right. Let's try an attack. Let's try to be smart about this. I'm just gonna go straight for, like we did beforehand. Let's try a different character. Let's see if we can get my daily bonuses going. Okay, so that's interesting. There's an isotope. Okay, those are the look at the bottom of the screen. My different thugs. They've got a red emblem that says they are being boosted by the isotope. So that's handy. You know who is getting a buff. Cool.
Let's break some bones. We make big holes in people.
Actually, you know what, Croc? I'm gonna get you over here. I want to know what's in here. Open the door. Oh, a really easy to open door. That's interesting. Here comes everyone. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I just killed myself. Awesome. Did not mean to do that at all. Oh well, what do you do? Yeah, so that's never happened before. I've never gassed myself on accident. Nor have I really gassed myself on purpose, but... Alright, well, we took out the supervillain, and we took the isotopes, and I randomly gassed myself, so all sorts of new and exciting things in this video. That's hilarious. Hey, well, you know, He's still got his daily, but I rarely use Croc right now, so it's probably just as well that I gassed him. So Isotope device bonus, there we got, cool, that's cool. So an extra 4 XP. I got the cash, went to jail. Okay, and then there we go. That's where I was curious how it would look. You have a separate page now for isotopes gained. That's pretty nifty. All right, well, I think that's pretty good for this video as I start to get my head around the isotopes, how they work, how to get more of them, how to keep your lab protected now. Golly gosh. That's annoying. But anyway, make sure you stay tuned, and I'll come back and give you an update when I find something worth reporting on. So as always, make sure you do subscribe so that we can see you in our future videos.